One decision has just changed the balance of defense manufacturing across the Atlantic. Canada has become the first non-European nation ever allowed into the European Union's €150 billion Safe Defense Program, a move that could reshape aerospace production, industrial investment, and competition for years to come. But what does that really mean for Canada, Europe, and even the United States? Your roadmap to the latest in auto. Welcome to Highway Herald. Today, we're counting down the 5 biggest developments behind this historic shift, and why automotive enthusiasts should be paying close attention. Number 5. Canadian Aerospace. Europe opens a new door. Canada enters the SAFE partnership with an aerospace industry already recognized for advanced engineering and precision manufacturing. Home to world-class aircraft manufacturers, radar specialists, satellite developers, avionics firms, and defense technology companies, including Bombardier, Canada offers many of the capabilities Europe is seeking as it expands its defense sector. The SAFE program opens access to significant opportunities in surveillance systems, secure communications, aerospace platforms, cybersecurity, and advanced manufacturing. Much like the automotive industry, where success depends on innovation, skilled workers, and strong supply chains, defense manufacturing thrives on global collaboration. Beyond boosting exports, SAFE could encourage European companies to invest in Canadian facilities, partner with local engineers, and source components from Canadian suppliers. That would strengthen Canada's aerospace ecosystem, expand high-value manufacturing, and create new skilled jobs while positioning Canadian firms within one of the world's fastest-growing defense procurement markets. But growing opportunities for Canadian companies are only possible because Europe itself is undergoing a dramatic transformation. That brings us to the next development. Number 4. Europe rearms. Factories shift into overdrive. Canada joins the SAFE program as Europe embarks on one of its largest defense manufacturing expansions in decades. While SAFE provides €150 billion in financing, it is part of a broader strategy to strengthen Europe's industrial base through investments in missiles, drones, armored vehicles, surveillance systems, air defense platforms, logistics, and next-generation aerospace technologies. Rather than simply purchasing equipment, European governments are focused on building resilient manufacturing capacity and more secure supply chains. Countries like Poland have already announced SAFE-related defense projects worth tens of billions of dollars, showing that these investments are rapidly becoming reality. For Canadian manufacturers, joining during this early growth phase creates valuable opportunities to establish partnerships and secure positions within European supply chains. Europe's massive investment explains why this opportunity matters, but the next development explains why Canada's role is unlike any other country's. Number 3. Historic access. Canada enters Europe's SAFE program. On June 15, 2026, the European Council officially approved Canada's participation in the Security Action for Europe (SAFE) initiative, making Canada the first non-European nation to access the European Union's €150 billion defense financing program. The milestone reflects Europe's growing confidence in Canada as a trusted industrial partner, not just a close ally. SAFE promotes joint procurement, stronger industrial cooperation, and more resilient defense supply chains. For Canadian companies, it opens opportunities in aerospace, military vehicles, secure communications, cybersecurity, avionics, advanced sensors, and defense software. Much like the automotive industry, modern defense manufacturing depends on integrated supply chains, advanced technology, and highly skilled engineering. By joining SAFE, Canadian manufacturers gain access to one of the world's fastest-growing defense procurement markets, creating new opportunities for long-term growth and international collaboration. If you're enjoying Highway Herald's in-depth coverage of aerospace, advanced manufacturing, and the industries shaping the future of transportation, we'd really appreciate your support. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest updates. Now that we've seen why Canada's SAFE membership is historic, the next development reveals an even bigger trend that extends well beyond Canada alone. Number 2. Global manufacturing. Allies rewrite the supply chain. Canada's participation in SAFE represents more than a single agreement. It reflects a broader shift in how allied nations approach defense manufacturing. While U.S. companies remain global leaders, governments are increasingly diversifying suppliers, expanding regional production, and building more resilient supply chains. Europe is strengthening its industrial base. Canada is seeking new manufacturing opportunities. Defense companies are pursuing larger international markets. Together, these goals are driving closer collaboration between European, Canadian, and American manufacturers while encouraging greater competition. The trend mirrors the automotive industry, where global automakers rely on multiple suppliers, regional production hubs, and diversified sourcing to improve efficiency and reduce risk. As a result, the future of defense manufacturing may involve greater international cooperation alongside increased competition, creating a stronger and more flexible industrial ecosystem across North America and Europe. But perhaps the strongest evidence that this transformation is already underway isn't the policy itself. It's a major procurement decision Canada has already made. Number 1. Beyond America, Canada chooses new defense partners. The biggest development is that this shift is already happening. In May 2026, Canada announced plans to acquire Saab's GlobalEye airborne early warning aircraft instead of Boeing's E-7 Wedgetail, drawing significant attention across the aerospace industry. GlobalEye combines Saab's advanced radar and surveillance technology with Bombardier's Canadian-built Global 6500 jet, supporting both Swedish innovation and Canadian manufacturing. The decision highlights Canada's growing willingness to choose European partners when they offer technological, industrial, or economic advantages. For aerospace companies, such choices influence where engineering, research, production, and investment take place. Canada's GlobalEye selection, combined with its participation in the SAFE program, may signal a broader trend toward deeper Canada-Europe industrial cooperation. While U.S. defense manufacturers remain global leaders, future competition is becoming increasingly diversified, international, and collaborative. Verdict: a new industrial race begins. Canada's participation in Europe's €150 billion SAFE program is about much more than defense procurement. It highlights how engineering expertise, advanced manufacturing, aerospace innovation, and resilient supply chains are becoming central to the next generation of industrial competition. By becoming the first non-European participant, Canada has positioned itself inside one of the world's most ambitious defense procurement initiatives, while Europe gains greater access to Canadian manufacturing capability and aerospace expertise. The years ahead will reveal how this partnership influences investment, production, and technological collaboration across the Atlantic. Now, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Canada's participation in SAFE will strengthen its aerospace and manufacturing industries? Could this partnership encourage even greater competition among North American and European defense manufacturers? And what lessons can the automotive industry learn from the changing global strategies behind defense production and supply chains? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We always enjoy hearing your perspective. If you enjoyed this analysis, subscribe to Highway Herald and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest updates on vehicle technology, aerospace innovation, manufacturing, and the industries shaping the future of transportation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next Highway Herald update. In the meantime, check out one of the videos on your screen for more in-depth coverage of the vehicles, technology, and industries shaping the future of transportation.